Evanescence is back. The Grammy Award-winning band is on tour for their new album, The Bitter Truth, their first new musical release in a decade. And I got to catch up with lead singer Amy Lee about returning to the music scene, reconnecting with fans, and their U.S. arena tour as it makes its way to the Windy City. My first question for you is, I'm very interested to know about coming back into the music scene, and if you could just talk about that. I know you guys just came out with an album. How is it after all this time? I know you have done a lot. You're a mom now, you have your whole life, but yeah, how are you coming back in?
It feels really good to be back. Working on this music for The Bitter Truth really got us through the pandemic. It was just the thing that we were all like clinging to and looking forward to and throwing all of our frustration into and all of our fears into, and just everything that kind of pushed us toward, like feeling strong, feeling like there was something to fight for, so it was a real blessing during the last couple of years to have my band and to have this cool thing that we were working on and excited about. And then after that, it was just the waiting game of like, when can we finally go out on tour and celebrate this music in real time with the fans? So we're finally in that phase, and I cannot tell you how good it feels to be back out on tour after a couple of years. So good. We've got a beautiful, big new production, really easily one of the biggest ones we've ever had. So we're all just really grateful. Playing it super safe. It's different being out these days with COVID, but I don't mind. It's just so good to be back out playing the shows.
Within The Bitter Truth, you were talking about how it really got you all through the pandemic and the different elements of, grief and healing and expressing that. And I just wanted to hear you talk more about what that creative process was like, what that's going to be like when it comes to life on stage, what fans can expect.
We are obviously really into the new album because it's the new album, but we're also really proud of it. We've just poured a lot into it, and it was a time when there was so much to say and a lot that we'd been through beyond just the state of the world. Within the band, a few of us have experienced major losses in the past few years and really had a chance to look at life from a new perspective. So there's a lot of just content on the album that is extremely close to our hearts. It feels so good to be able to sing that and be about that and in that very true present place on stage and in our performances. So we're playing almost every song on the new album. It's our longest set that we've ever played. So, because it's not like we can't, play the hits too. So you're still going to hear Bring Me to Life.
Do you feel like your fans are looking for something that replicates what they have also gone through the pandemic? I'm wondering what that sort of level of empathy that you're expecting to be like, or relatability, or how your fans are able to see themselves in your music.
My lyrics have always gone for the hard stuff and the deep stuff, and taken those big trials in life and the big questions, and definitely the events, especially of loss and frustration, and made that sort of the fuel for the music. And instead of having that be something we want to escape from in the music, it's really something that we just push into. So we've always had a deeper connection with our fans than I really ever expected when we were starting out. Right during 2020, as we were really getting into the heart of writing, I just really felt like this means something. This is not just for us. This is an opportunity to connect with people that need it, and be some kind of a place for people to go and come together. And I absolutely feel that. I am so incredibly grateful to be part of something that's bigger than myself, and just eternally grateful to our loving fans who have supported us for so long now.
Well, thank you so much, Amy. It has been such a pleasure to talk with you. I'm glad that I got to grab you really quickly, and I'm so excited for you guys to come into town.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks, Jamaica. See you later.